You would definitely be surprised to see these two photos standing side by side. It's just because this young man here, whose name is Stephen Ejisi, committed a crime that is similar to this other man here. His name is Baltasar Engonga from Equatorial Guinea. That's a Central Africa country. For those of us who don't know him, or rather don't remember him, he was involved in a sex scandal that shocked the whole of Africa sometime in October last year, 2024. It was reported that he was having up to 400 sex videos where he was having sexual intercourse with different women. And this other man here, Stephen, he was also having about 400 nude videos of women. This is how it started. Mr. Stephen Ejisi is from the eastern part of Nigeria, and he was a staff of Access Bank Contact Center, Oniru Branch, Lagos State, Nigeria. He was employed by Access Bank sometime in February 2023, and he started working with them as an agent. He just got promoted to the position of a quality assurance specialist some months back because of his hard work and diligence. Most of his staff in that branch confirmed that he's hardworking and a God-fearing young man until this shameful incident came to uncover the other side of him. None of them ever believed that this young man could trade the nude videos for money. He was able to gather those videos because the particular branch where he was working, most of the staffs there, they usually work long shift, and because of that, they don't go home. While others, they intentionally stay back just to cut transportation costs. And in that branch, they have two restrooms, one for the male and one for the female. What he does is that at night, he will go to the female's restroom to plant a camera there to record any woman that enters there to use the restroom. And that he has been doing for the last 8 months until Wednesday the 23rd of April 2025 at about 1:30 a.m. when the female staff entered the restroom to make use of it. While she was taking a bath, she noticed a red tiny light blinking from the far end, and that was very unusual to her. She had to move closer to verify what it is. To her greatest surprise, it was a camera recording, so she quickly raised an alarm for other female staff to join her. While they all came, they noticed that the camera was recording, and they had to force all the doors there open. And they were surprised to find this young man in there, Mr. Stephen Ejisi, hiding. They had to quickly call the security men on duty to get hold of him and took him to the police station. Upon police investigations, they raided his house and they discovered that he was having up to 400 nude videos of those staffs in his laptop and other devices. And they also got to understand that he sells those videos online through platforms like Holyfarm and Telegram. And most people he says to are the white people and the Indians. This is just one of the reasons that you don't have to judge a book by its cover. This is a young man that every staff in that branch like a lot, and every one of them have commended his effort to the extent that he got his recent promotion through those recommendations. You can see how some people can have double faces. They will eat and drink with you and sometimes share their secret with you. You will then trust and confide in them. After some time, they will capitalize in all of that to harm you either directly or indirectly. A shameful act has been widely discussed and condemned by the public to the extent that he has been compared to the popular Baltasar Engonga from Equatorial Guinea. For me, both of them committed a very serious crime, but with different motives. Baltasar Engonga is a 55-year-old man and a former top government official, while Stephen Ejisi is a 33-year-old banker that was formerly working with Access Bank. Baltasar Engonga partook in a sexual act in all of his videos, while Stephen Ejisi did not. And it is obvious that Baltasar Engonga did all his videos for fun and possibly feature blackmail, while Stephen did his own video for money and possibly feature blackmail as well. And some of the women in Baltasar Engonga's video were aware that he was recording, while that of Stephen Ejisi were not aware that he was recording. He did his own recording secretly. So there are two different motives to the crimes. One other thing, there's a report that is saying that Mr. Stephen Ejisi has been released on bail, and that is making the staff in that branch to be very worried, and they feel that they are being betrayed by the bank authorities because they actually feel that the bank authorities are not doing enough to get them justice, most especially when their reputation is at stake. So guys, in case you stumble on a nude video or a nude picture of whom you know, don't just conclude yet because it could be as a result of a situation like this. I just pray the authorities are able to follow up this case very well so that this guy will not go scot-free from a crime like this. The only punishment he has gotten so far right now is that he has been sacked from work. Is that actually enough for a crime like this? Certainly no. So please guys, do help us like and share this video so that other people will see it and learn from it. See you next time.